Hello, Lucia's family members. How are you? Hope you're good. Hope you're fine. How have you been? I'm very sure you missed me last week, Abby. I'm very, very sorry about that. So somebody just have to like relax once in a while. Why do I even have to relax? I just started this whole thing, so I don't think I have to relax. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So the topic we're going to talk about today is actually most things that there are things that they are very annoying. This particular thing I want to talk about today is something that I actually find it very annoying. I do it, I cannot lie. But after doing it, sometimes I was just like, really, Shade, do you have to do that? Like, do you have to say that? Do you understand? Then I feel like most of us here, we do it as well, and nobody wants to lose their relationship. And most of the times, men tend to like give up, like lose hope, like fall out of love when you keep doing this thing every time. So today I'm here to talk about why they hate it, the solution, and also my opinion about it. And trust me, I am not talking about this thing based on my imagination or the way I think. I actually asked a guy about it, and I also asked another lady, my fellow lady, about it, and I combined the two people together to actually make this video. So yes, you're welcome back from our short break. No, this is not a TV kind of show, and I'm not hosting anything, so stop it, Shade. Yeah, so you're welcome back from the break. I know most of us here, we don't even know what nagging is, so I'm here to like tell you what you don't know. Yeah, that is it. So nagging is you actually constantly harassing somebody to do something you want them to do for you. Let me repeat that. Constantly harassing somebody. It's not like you're saying, babe, now please do this thing. No, you're harassing them. Like, why can't you do this for me? Why can't you just do this simple thing? Why can't you do? Why did I go here and you don't pick my call? Why you don't come here? You don't come yesterday? You don't do this. I'm being dramatic. No, I'm not being dramatic. This is actually what most of us do. This is actually what I've done in the past that have cost me in my relationship. I'm actually very sincere with you right now. There are a lot of relationships that I've lost because I was constantly English. Because I was constantly, yes, Shade, you did it, nagging. Like, I nag a lot. Like, I nag a lot. I'm just, praise Jesus, that I am now a changed person. I don't nag again. I would rather have, like, talk about it. Like, let's talk about this thing. Like, conversation. Do you get? So I already defined what nagging is, and I feel like out of 100% ladies that we have in this world, 98% nag. If you like, say that you are not part of this table that I want to shatter today, but my sister, just accept it with your full chest, because this table that I want to shatter today, all of us were on it. Even me, I am on it. I'm part of the remaining 2%, because I've changed, but then I still have a little bit of touch, small hair of that nagging in my head. So most times, right, people actually, don't let me say people, most ladies, we actually don't even know the difference between having a conversation, a proper and healthy conversation with your man. Because today it's just this nagging of a thing. I'm not saying nagging between colleagues or nagging amongst family. I'm actually talking about nagging in relationships. So most of us, we think actually having a conversation is the same thing as nagging. No. Nagging is you actually shouting, raising your voice. You keep saying that thing over and over and over again. You know that means when you say something, you guys solve it, then you come back again and complain about the same thing. You come back again and complain about the same thing. That's when it's called nagging. Do you get? But having a proper conversation is like, babe, you actually said something the other time that I was not pleased with. I didn't like the way you actually made fun of this particular thing. I didn't like the way you addressed me here. I didn't like the fact that I was expecting your call yesterday night, you didn't call me, and you didn't even give me an excuse about it. That's like having a conversation. So it's not, to him, it's not be like nagging. But I'm saying he did not call yesterday night, and then you're like, babe, you didn't call me yesterday night. You know, you do this every time. You know, blah, blah, blah. You're never making effort. I'm the only one doing this. I'm the only one. Do you know all these things now that I just said? It's something that you can easily just say, babe, you are doing this thing too often. I don't like it. You can say it in a calm way, and it should be once. So there's this book that has changed my life tremendously. Yes, you shall understand. That has really changed my life. How I reason, how I think about relationship, how I handle issues, how I see communication. And the title of the book is Why Men Love Bitches. In the book, the author, have you forgotten? I don't want to stand up and bring the book, but the author was like, nagging is like you actually, is like you, or it's just like you listening to a radio advertisement now, and then they keep advertising just one product every day. Like every day, come and buy corn, come and buy corn, come and buy corn, come and, like they keep saying it and saying it and saying it, even if it's just in a day, and you hear that advert more than 10 times, you get tired, and the only thing you can do is to turn off the radio, meaning that you're going to turn it on whenever you please, or you might even choose not to turn it on again, or you want to use it to play music. So that's just like nagging in a relationship. You keep telling him about this thing, you keep telling him, you keep talking about it gets to a point that he will get tired, and then you will not even know that the relationship is already scattered, and then it has. So, and I don't want, in this family, I want all of us to have a strong relationship. I don't want anybody to lose their relationship unless it's something about health or something you can't control. But things like this, they're actually things that we can control. So I don't think we have to lose very important relationship because you are trying not to control your feelings. Yeah, that is it. So the guy I asked about this issue, he told me that there are actually some things we can actually do that will not make your man think that you are nagging. We'll get into it, but but when he said those things, I was like, there are still some men that you, after doing all that, they will still see you that you are nagging. But at least let's just try first. So if we try and then it is still not making effort, then we'll put the remaining into the hands of the Lord, because it's only God that can solve some issues, sha. And there's one mistake that most of us will make, ba. We always think that the only thing that will make your man to hear you is if you keep talking about the same thing over again. When you keep telling him, you are doing this, I don't like it, you are doing this, I don't like it, even if it's just one thing, probably there is this particular habit that he has that you keep talking about it, he's not ready to change, or he has even changed and then he did that thing just once again and then you keep complaining again. We always feel like the more we talk about it, the more they listen to us, but it's a lie. It's a lie. The guy actually told me 4 things, like the way they feel. I can't say 4 things. The way they feel when we nag. Number 1, it makes them feel uncomfortable. Like they won't feel comfortable around you. Don't let me say they won't. Your man won't feel comfortable around you. To get to a point that when you're even talking about some things, he doesn't even listen to you. He just wants to get off the phone quickly. Especially when it's long distance relationship. My sister, we're all in this together. But you just have to like trust him. Just if you should complain about something and then you feel like he has not changed, but since you've said it once, I just feel like you should just pray. You know me, I always bring prayer into this matter. I just like, if you just pray and tell God that, God, this also person, okay, let me use Tunji. God, Tunji is doing this thing again after I've complained. Please just help me help him, Lord. and let him understand that this thing is paining me. So I feel like sometimes God listens to us, especially when you go to him often to talk about things and you tell him about how you feel truly. It tends to like help us. You just know that Tunji just changed, and then everything you're complaining about, he actually starts he changed about it. So you don't have to like keep repeating it over and over again. Just say it once and put the remaining in the hands of the Lord. They feel uncomfortable around you when you nag too much. When they even want to call you, they will start thinking that, hey, if I call her now, she will start shouting. Oh, mama pariwo, she will start shouting on the phone, all this kind of stuff. Well, let me just shift the call till night. I'll just lie to her again that I'm tired and I want to go and sleep. Do you understand? There are actually some guys that truthfully they are tired and they need to sleep. Do you understand? But there are some that they tell you they are tired so that they can cut the conversation and you guys can converse for just 5 minutes so they can avoid the nagging. Because the longer the talk, the longer the talk, the more they are giving you the avenue to think of everything you want to overthink in your head to now make it something that is now dramatic. And then you now start nagging, now start shouting on the phone. Then every conversation that you've been having before will now scatter. So that is it. They feel uncomfortable about it. Then secondly, they feel like you are not satisfied. Like they are trying everything possible to like make you feel satisfied that they are trying here. Babe, I am trying here. Can you just understand that I am trying? Must you complain about this thing every time? I am trying my best to make this work. You complain about this thing. I tried to make it work. So the fact that I repeated it once again, after how many times that you've come. Okay. Example. I just want to, you know me, I like giving examples a lot. So probably when you guys go out, he has this habit of actually oh God, what will I say? Okay, maybe you are this kind of person that you don't really believe in giving, and then you guys went out and he tipped somebody, like all these people that sell food, ice cream and all. Maybe he tipped them that well done for your service, and then maybe when you guys left, told him, babe, I don't like that guy or that girl you gave that money to. Her face looks somehow, I don't like it. And then when you complained, he said, all right. So the next time you guys went there, he didn't give the person money. The second time, he didn't give the person money. The third time, he didn't give the person. The fourth time, was like, let me just give this person money. And then he now complained again. It's just something that you don't really have to talk about again, because obviously he's somebody that likes giving. So there are some things, there are some petty things that you don't really have to like complain about. You don't really have to like make them feel like they are not trying enough. So they feel like they are not satisfying you even after they've tried their best for you. Do you get? And then sometimes they feel like, why is this girl just over dramatic? And trust me, people say that guys love girls that are dramatic, but then they love girls that are dramatic because sometimes it makes the relationship fun. But you don't have to like now turn into a regular routine that you do, like something you do every day. It can just, if you want to be dramatic, you just want to spice up the relationship a bit. Yes, spice up. It's just something that you do once in a while. You don't have to like do it often and often and often to get it that it will get annoying. Even me as a lady, I hate it when a guy keeps complaining, keep telling me what not to do. This is a relationship. This is not, we are not trying to, I'm not trying to change who you are. You're not trying to change who I am. So you should be calm in your tone when you're talking to me about what you don't like about me. That's what will make me change. Do you get? You can't just want to enforce something. It's just like, you know, in the at first I said that nagging is when you are choking somebody, like you just want them to do what you want them to do, and things are not done that way. You just have to like, think about it, that okay, this person is actually my fellow human being. Blood run through his veins, so I just have to be calm with him. If you're also the same person that somebody is talking to you in that tone, shouting at you on phone, will you change what that person is telling you to change? No. But when you just have to think of a lot of things to actually make it work and make him listen to you, because we nag when we think that they don't listen to us, which would push me to the solution I have for you. So number one, when God, me and this one, God, when would I ever be posh? I don't think I can ever be posh, because I don't even know, you push just take my that. So the first solution, like, this is not the solution that is from my head though. I am not a relationship expert though. I asked a guy about it, and you know, interview kind of thing. So he said the first thing you should do when you feel like you want something, but you feel like he's not ready to listen to you, the first thing to do is to be jovial about it. Be jovial about it. Ah, babe, do you know that girl, she was just looking at you anyhow. I feel like that girl wants to snatch away from me. Oh, don't give her money, because the more you give her money, it's just giving her that feeling maybe you like her. Yeah, that way it won't feel like you are trying to control him. It won't feel like you are trying to push him into the kind of person that you are. It will make him feel as if you are jealous, which is actually something that most guys like, oh, she doesn't want to lose me. Do you get? So it will be like, okay, don't worry, babe, and trust me, he will not do it again. The second solution is actually for you to like put him in your shoe. Try and put him in your shoe. Maybe I don't want to use that ice cream or food situation again. It might be something else. Try and put him in your shoe. Like, okay, probably he went out, he was tired, and immediately he got home, he slept off, and he forgot to call you. Try and put him in your shoe. Like, okay, what if I was the one that got busy, or maybe I traveled and the traffic was much, I got home, I had my bait, and I slept off. What if I am the one? So when you try to put him in your shoe, you'll be able to understand him better. You'll be able to address the issue better. Even when he now keeps doing it and it's paining you, you start feeling as if he's not giving you that attention again like he used to. It will be easier for you to communicate. Like, babe, do you know, you for like this now, you've not been calling me like you used to, and it's really affecting me. Himself gone, he will feel bad that, that's true, I'm sorry, I will change. Do you understand? So try and I would like put it, try and put him in your shoe. And that will take me to the third point, which is control your feelings, control how you feel. Sometimes, like those relationships that I said I lost, I didn't regret losing them anyway, but then they're gone. Okay, so like I feel like then if I had a way of controlling my feelings, I would have, because there are actually some things that are not worth it. There are some petty things that you can just be like, okay, all right, like, okay, it happened, yeah, that's fine. Just control your feelings. Like, even when he's doing that thing, he's doing it, and then you're getting angry about it, try and calm yourself down. Like, okay, this is something that I can control. Do you get? Like, okay, if you actually keep doing it, it's something that you can be like, okay, let me just let go. You don't have to talk about it. Do you understand? It's not everything that we have to talk about. Which will take me to the last point, is try the overlooked things, my sister. You see all these men, they will not kill us. So, because no, I did not kill my mother, and I did not kill my father. So somebody's son cannot come and kill me. Because guys say naturally they are annoying. And then when they are doing it, they will be feeling as if it's nothing. But then it's something to us. You know, most things that they take with levity, and they're actually things that we will take seriously. So, but then when you see that, that way this boy wants to kill me, just try and they overlook him. Probably you guys went out, and the same girl you told him not to give money, he gave the girl money. Carry face, do as if you don't see anything. Do you understand? Me say they speak pidgin. Try the carry face and see that, okay, you know what? Let me just let go. Do you understand? And then this one is just like Jara, like Fisi, like addition to this whole video, is that if you are a man and you're watching this, I just want you to, I don't want you to bottle your emotions, bottle your feelings. There are times whereby we ladies will nag so that we can hear how you truly feel about us. You can tell us that, oh, that girl I gave money, I just gave it to her. It's not like it's that serious. So, you know, I love you, and it's not like I'm really interested in her. Just let us know how you feel. You are not a superman. I am dating a man. I am dating somebody that has blood in his body. You don't have to act like a superman and then just bottle emotions. Even when I complain, try and like make me feel like, okay, babe, this is what happened. This is why I didn't call yesterday night. Just try and make me understand. But when I now keep complaining after you have made me understand, that's when I deserve a knock on my head. So that will take me to the, did I just say that will take me to the end of the, oh God. Okay, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, please subscribe before going, share to your friends, and to my family members, thank you so much for coming once again. I love you guys so much. Till next time, bye.